Welcome back. Three contestants, 3 answers. But you better be fast or you could run out of time. That's the idea behind the rebooted game show Split Second, originally hosted by hosting legend Monty Hall. Well, it's back, debuting on the Game Show Network. And today, actually, producer Ted, you know, he does more than just watch dating shows. No. He's like the next Diane Sawyer. He chatted with host Michael Higgins. I love him. Oh, Best in Show, so good. Anyway, for the latest installment of Ted Johnson, The Interview.
Michael Higgins, how's it going?
Very well, thanks, Ted. It's nice to be with you this morning.
Nice to be with you. Add another game show to your repertoire. What's this one like? What's it like to be back hosting again and, you know, doing Split Second?
Pick one and tell me if it's a legendary monster or a Taco Bell menu item. Chalupa, Chupacabra, Gordita. Laura.
Chupacabra, it is a legendary monster.
It is. And Elisa.
Chalupa, a Taco Bell menu item.
It is. And Ashley.
Gordita Taco Bell.
A Taco Bell menu item, 25 points apiece.
But the format's really good. It's a 3 contestants vie to answer the simplest of a 3-part question. The last person to buzz in has to answer the hardest part of the question, and it's very fast-paced. So it's a very different part of my brain that has worked on that show as opposed to America Says, which is more conversational. In this game, it's a very it's grueling trivia and it's fast-paced, so it's a lot of fun.
I watched a few of the clips and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I know this one. I know that. Do you find yourself kind of like, what is this one?
Yeah. On America Says, I told them, this is my beginnings as a game show host. I'm really just an actor that they hired and they thought I'd be good at it. I don't know what they were thinking, but I always told the producer at the beginning, America Says, don't tell me the answers, because I want to be in the same position as the contestants. It's going to help me with them. It's going to help me to be connected with them and the audience. And this show is so fast that I kind of do need to know the answers. It has to be in front of me in order for me to say yes, right or wrong, you know, because there's no really, it doesn't happen that way on America Says. So but even knowing even knowing the answers, I find the show very challenging to go as fast as it needs to go. So it's just a lot of fun. I've learned a lot. Every show I do, I learn like 19 things. I was like, that's interesting.
You'd be really good at our trivia night. You're basically in everything. How do you manage it all?
Well, I have always made my career rangy because maybe it's because I get bored quickly, but I also am constantly trying to challenge myself to do something new. You know what I mean? So as a result, the career has been really rangy. I've done all kinds of different things, and now a game show host, which I did not see coming. I suppose Weatherman is next. I don't know what, but that's the way I like it. I can't get bogged down. I don't like a desk job. I need to move around.
I mentioned you've been in basically everything. I mean, Best in Show, Pitch Perfect. My sort of introduction to you might be The Breakup. You sitting around the dinner table. What do you get recognized for the most?
You know what? It used to be easy to answer that question, but you're right. Now there's been so many years of it that I really don't know what's going. I go down a street and you see somebody coming at me, and I see that they recognize me, and I'm doing a quick scan of them, like a radar scan. It's like, what's this going to be? All right, she's 50-ish. She's a female. She is well dressed. I think it's going to be the Christopher Guest movies. And then she's like, I loved you in Pitch Perfect. I was like, well, all right. I'm always wrong. And so I don't try to guess anymore. But it's, I don't know. There's a couple of projects people all agree on. Best in Show, everyone loves that. And I think people like the breakup. They like that scene I did. So, but I never know. It's just now it's the game show. It's like I go into a grocery store and they're like, my mother watches the show every night or something.
You can watch the latest episode, the latest version of Split Second. It debuts, like I said, today on the Game Show Network. As we say, check your local listings. He'll always be Best in Show to me. And I also remember him playing Letterman in the show called The Late Night Wars on HBO. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody.